Question number 8. Draw and compare IV characteristic graph of resistor and LED. Discuss difference in IV curves of LEDs that depend on the color of LED. The IV curve is the graph of current versus voltage for a given electronic component or electric component. The IV curve of a resistor is a straight line because the relationship between current and voltage in a resistor is Ohm's law. So when we graph that, we end up with a straight line, and the slope of that line is 1 over R. The IV curve of the LED is different. It's given by this curve, and on this curve we have two important points. One is I forward. Notice that beyond I forward I have no longer a curve because the LED has burnt out. The LED cannot handle currents higher than I forward. And the other important point is V forward. So this region in between V forward and I forward is where you can have slight variations of voltages, because even though V forward is constant, it's more of a constant region where that voltage always falls in. The placement of these points, their location, depends on the color of LED. The closer to the red spectrum your LED is, the lower your I forward and V forward will be. For example, for red LED, the V forward is 1.83 volts usually, although we had some 1.58 volts LEDs as well in our classroom. For blues and whites, it's closer to 3.5 volts. So there is quite a bit of a difference between all of them.